Is this working? Am I actually live? Because God knows that something would go wrong now. Oh my god, the screen is so tiny. I can't deal with this. Sorry. Hello, everybody. I'm so sorry if you're new. I really hope you're not. Because if you didn't know, I'm currently streaming on basically an iPad. I'm just changing up because I kind of went live as soon as I could. It was still in the finals. Changing that to art because I am streaming art. God forbid. I'm just but yeah. So hello everyone. I'm changing the stream title to something more appropriate. Oh my god, I can barely. I'm gonna make pop out chat. Okay, I'm making chat like a full. Matt, that was disgusting. I don't think I like you very much. Alright, so I now just have chat pulled up. That's wonderful. There you are. I also have stream pulled up. Apologies that it took so long to get sorted. That's because this is miserable. I am streaming on basically so there's nothing wrong with my actual PC, right? My PC, computer, all of the hardware, fine. My fucking monitor won't work. It's not the HDMI cables. I've wires all over my desk right now. Because it's an art stream, it shouldn't be that difficult to. Sorry, I'm doing some sketching right now. I do have an actual drawing. We gotta ramp up the shrimp checks today because of that tiny ass monitor. Yo, it's just set up there. It's just down there. Like, you're so small. What? It's unsettling. What are you doing down there? Anyway, I'm showing off all the work in progresses that I have not fricking finished. That's a comic for my D&D group that is barely finished. That was a character I made based on a song, and they're just in a funny little I just felt like drawing I was trying to do some posing work because I like the little like imprints that hands make on like your face and like your thumb imprint. Hello, Echo. Hello everybody. Lament, you're actually fourth. Sorry about that. Echo did get the message in before you. Hello. I don't know if you saw in the Discord server, but basically I'm streaming on an iPad right now. But yeah, hello Bugables. I'm so sorry that you're all here actually. I'm currently suffering. Like, the problem's not with my PC, it's with my monitor. My monitor's not turning on. My lovely, relatively large monitor that I use for things. It not work. I'm streaming on an iPad basically. Wait, my drawing tablet might actually be bigger than my drawing tablet screen is bigger than the screen I'm currently using. No chat widget. Oh shit, sorry. Wait, you should be chat. No. Chat. Sorry. What? Where'd you go? No. Thank you for letting me know. We've had so many technical difficulties, but God wants me to be in pain. Please just let me log in the way God intended. The site connection is secure, I promise you. It's just, I don't know what's wrong. Why are you verifying twice? I'm human, you dipshit. Although, to be fair, the notification that went out was Cyborg's heart emoji. Homophobic, there's no pensive emote on Twitch. I've tried turning it on and off again. My throat really hurts because I've been talking a whole bunch today. Apparently Streamlabs just isn't working. We may have to go without chat today. I'm sorry, I was trying to mess with it because we have a little cute chat. We have a background for chat, but the way chat is right now, it's like white lettering. So annoyingly, the white lettering makes it really hard to like see. Wait, there is fucking pensive emoji. Ad break in less than a minute, by the way. Warning, 50 seconds. Streamlabs fucking sucks. Why aren't you working? I don't use Streamlabs OBS, I use Streamlabs. Unfortunately, it's not letting me fucking log in. I don't know why. I think life wants me to be in as much pain as possible, really. And I can't use... I can't... everything sucks. I can't... Anyway, sorry. I can show you the art I'm, working on and stuff. So, these are all I draw a lot of art based on songs. This is based on... I think I said on stream or something. But also a Luna? I don't know. And this is based on... I don't actually. It's just like a mermaid and a person with wings, and it's cool. A lot of my works in progresses are sketches. I used to finish like all of the art that I used to make. Like I used to start and then I'd finish it. And then I have I do have sketches, but they're either not meant to be finished or already are finished. This is an exception, the thing I just selected. I do have quite a few sketches that are completely unfinished, but it unsettled me. I'm gonna be away for 20 minutes to finish the Doctor episode. Real for that one. Very fair. Very normal. This character right here is actually, I've been thinking about redrawing a bunch of my very old OCs. Sorry, ad break. RIP if you're not a subscriber or a mod. Do mods get ad freedom? Are they safe from ads? I forget. I do not. Big yawn. I do not recall. Do not remember. But yeah, so her name is Lucy. I'll do her little color palette. Her name's Lucy. Her whole thing is that she's like late 20s, 30s, early 30s. Nah, mods get ads. Sorry. I also forget, but I do not have ads, so take that as you do. I don't have an ad break either, TBH. I'm so glad you're both safe. I think it's just a lie. Well, it ends in 30 seconds, so... Yeah, she's late 20s, early 30s. Went to college for business. Yeah, business college. Currently just works white collar. Sorry, my handwriting is fucking awful. White collar. And she's overall thoroughly generic, and that's her appeal. Her whole point is she was the first OC I ever made, and I just made her because I wanted to have an OC that I drew, and I made her because I liked drawing curly hair, and that's what she had. And yeah, she's great. I love her. She's just a little lady that I have. And her whole thing is she's got I'm actually gonna change color for this, cause she has orange, yeah, sort of Albany, orangey hair. It's a bit brighter than that, more saturated. But I'm actually gonna, there we go. That's a good shade. And her whole thing is that she just has very curly hair. This is just kind of my sketching process, really. Because the way I draw curly hair is just a whole bunch of little lines that are kind of connected, kind of not. I do really like drawing curly. God, my accent. Sorry, I've been talking a lot today. I hang out with someone. OMG, that's a jellyfish in your arm. Yeah. Wait, I'll see if I can... I'm actually on my iPad, so I can probably get you a closer... It'll be... I have my full art here. Yeah, it's the jellyfish tattoo, if I hide the red jacket. It's a jellyfish. It's I kind of draw it differently each time. I'll see if I can get it as close as possible to the edge of the screen to match up. But yeah, it's a full-on jellyfish with tendrils and blobs and stuff. And then the actual, if I pull up the actual PNG tuber, you can see jellyfish. It's a tattoo of a jellyfish. I think it's really cool. Granted, I'm thoroughly biased because I think I'm very cool. But no, I really like the. It's kind of partially based on my brother, because my mum hates tattoos. My brother's like 30 and he has like a jellyfish tattoo on his arm. And when I was younger, I had a cousin who, she had tattoos all over like her legs and stuff. And I went to her wedding, and good lord, I thought she was so cool. Um, someone. Wait, what? What do you mean by that? What do you what? What? Anyway, apologies if I'm a little tired. I'm not really living up to my chaotic tag. Aside from the fact that a stream took like 5. Listen, I thought a stream would be fine to go ahead because I thought my monitor would like I could fix it. Oh, and by I mean my dad could fix it because I'm a bit stupid. But it turns out he can't because it's. I don't know. He couldn't figure out what. He just gave me this like iPad monitor and was like, "Go wild, Godspeed, child. Good luck." And so now I have a cute little iPad monitor. However, I cannot do anything other than like draw or maybe play Honkai Star Rail or Genshin Impact. It will not work, I assure you. And I don't really play Honkai Star Rail or Genshin Impact on stream just because to me I don't really play quests. I feel are too distracting. So I don't want to like sorry, my brain's shutting off. Quests are a bit too distracting. So I don't want cuz there's you got to talk like to people, and I don't know, it just feels like too much for stream. And I know I do quests in Borderlands and stuff, but that feels like a different thing. But yeah, but I don't play Genshin Impact because I feel like it would be a bit boring to watch. And I never want you guys to be bored while watching. I get that this isn't the most exciting, but I am at least talking, you know? I could be, although I gotta say, I could be actually drawing something I need to draw. Like, someone drew my character for me, and I was like, oh my god, wait, can I draw your character? But the thing is, I haven't finished that character, and they finished mine, and then now it's, like, really embarrassing if I'm, like, the one who isn't finished, you know? I feel? I don't know. Whatever. Maybe I'm just being self-conscious about this, but I don't want to, like, leave them waiting forever. Also, their character is fun to draw. Maybe after I've finished up with this sketch, I'll do that. Yeah, Lucy's whole thing is that she has just really kind of chaotic hair. And that's what I'm never very. What if I wanted you to not talk? Well, then you can save up 1,000,000 channel points and ask me to end my stream. How about that? How about you do something productive, bitch? God, my throat really hurts. I do apologize. Maybe I should play. I considered playing Minecraft for stream actually because I was like, I couldn't really. It took me a while to get the art program, not the art program, but I use AirPlay as a way to share my screen so you guys can watch it on stream. And it wasn't working. By the way, do let me know if the music's too loud. Currently I have it at what I hope is a decent level, but let me know if it isn't. Also let me know if it's too quiet and you can't hear it at all, in which case I'll also try and fix that. Yeah, so I considered playing Minecraft, but then I was like, I haven't played Minecraft for ages. It would probably be awkward. And also, I don't really want to, like, start a whole new Minecraft world just for, I don't know, like a couple streams. I feel like it gets a bit boring watching people restart all the time. Oh, I mean, I'm just kind of restart my worlds a lot. Maybe that's just me. It's the same thing with Stardew Valley. I just tend to make new worlds over and over again. And that's kind of a me problem, but you know, it's fine. Now I feel like my what music? Yeah, please tell me if you're joking or not, because I'm too tired to deal with those kind of jokes right now. If you like are being serious, I don't know. Overwatch 2? I'm not playing Overwatch 2. I cannot play Overwatch 2 because the screen I am using is tiny. It will not work. Please trust me on this one. Sorry, I'm I was trying to figure out for a second what I was gonna be. Okay, and then if I lower the opacity, I'll get a color in between. Probably easier ways to do that, but yeah, you know. Legit, there's no music. Okay, I'll turn the music up because it's probably too low. There we go. How is that? I hope it is, I hope, yeah, it can hear it now. Okay, I'm glad. I'm incompetent, so, yeah. The thing is, I was trying to make this sketch in a similar style to this, but the thing is, this is monochromatic, and this isn't monochromatic, so we'll see how it works. It'll be fine. But yeah, she is just a generic office worker, and that's why I like her. She's fun to me. I like her a lot. I think I might just do all of her sketches in a similar, like, just aside from her eyes, just do it in this more Albany shade. Maybe that'll work. Maybe one day I'll be happy, but you know, not now. Oh, music on the stream. Yeah, there is music on the stream. Sorry, it wasn't really audible. I still gotta sort out sound levels and stuff. I'm never very good at that. But it's fine. I've got you guys. Should I add a bit more? Nah, I think that's fine. It's just a sketch. No point worrying about it too much. And then there we are. I should play Beat Saber on stream one day. I think that'd be nice. I want to draw her little outfit, but also I don't really want to. I'll draw it. No harm in not. It's not complicated, to be honest. It's just sort of, and then it's just like a white, generic white collar, like sketching lines. I do have new oh, my voice cracked. I do have new little things that I have now. I have the taper pencil, which is just an edited version of the Narinder pencil, and then I have a taper texture brush, which is just a textured, very solid pixely brush. And then I have an example of me trying out the taper texture brush here. Not a different style, but sort of a different shading style. Like, you can see how I did the lips and then like blush, and I don't know, it's different to me. The hair is a little crusty, but I think that makes it fun. Yeah, and then I've been using the taper pencil for everything. It's just, I just named it. It's nothing specific or special about the name. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I like the brushes a lot. Oh god, I didn't swap back to the taper pencil. There we go. What do shirts look like? It's kind of just oh my god, I hate, sometimes it just lags when you're undoing a paint stroke, and it's just kind of a pain in the ass, but it's fine. There we go. It's just, yeah, generic. Come on, bitch. There we go. Generic. Although this one's kind of weirdly baggy. There you go. And I loathe to do it, but a little bit of a little bit of definition. Not crazy amounts. Ugh, that's gonna bug me. Lines. Can you tell I'm kind of exhausted? So I went out today, and we were meant to go ice skating, but I'm stupid and got the timing wrong, and I feel dumb for that. But it's fine. This needs to be rotated a little more this way, which is kind of gonna mess with it a bit, but it's fine. The lines were a little messed up anyway. There we go. And then buttonhole, because that's the way buttons work. I feel like I sound delirious. I am not. She's fun. She's just a lovely, nice lady. I think she's great. I feel like I drew her body really weird because it's got no definition. Because the way I usually draw bodies is I have probably I have examples. Probably better examples here because there's a tiny bit more definition. But I go through a lot of sketch layers. I start with the get rid of all of this. There we are. I start with sort of basic circles and lines and stuff, and then I lower the opacity, and then I go on to the next shade, and then heighten the opacity there, and then after all that I go in with smooth lines. That's one, it's kind of messed up, but it's fine. And I just sort of sketchily draw out the next layer of the thing. It's fun. I do it. I am losing my marbles, but it's fine. My day's been good. I should properly explain my day. I woke up, it was all great, it was all fine and dandy, and then I woke up at, I'd say 9, which is alright. And then Christ, sorry. I do apologize. I am a little delirious. I wasn't actually expecting to be streaming right now because of previous incidents, such as nothing working for me, ever. But nice art, thank you. I'm just doing a little sketch of one of my very, very old OCs, who I don't really draw anymore, but I still very much like. She's very old. I wonder if I have any sketches saved on this. No, I think I probably have a Google Drive or something with that's a bit too close. I should probably make Alpha Lock. We'll make this a bit darker and a bit grayer, so it's more of a, because it's meant to be like a white shirt, and her skin is not super pale but not super dark either, so it's kind of an in-between shade, which is the problem. I feel like I've never been very efficient about coloring in. I just do what works best for me, which is usually not what is, oh my god, most efficient. There we go. We're just speedrunning this. Yeah, I'm just sort of talking about my day today and all of because I'm currently streaming with a I love shading skin, I gotta say. It's one of my favorite things to do. And I just go in with slightly more saturated, and then nope, needs to be even more exaggerated. Yeah, I basically just kind of go in with colors and then smooth it out. It's a lot of fun. I enjoy it. And then it's I like adding eye bags to my characters a lot. Adding eye bags makes me happy. I usually just shade with a soft brush, because the soft airbrush, because that's always just been the easiest for me. This one's kind of small right now. I could probably make it a bit larger. There we go. Although, if I want to go with a more sketchy look, maybe I should. I haven't actually. I do like shading with the 6B compressed as well, if I want texture. But I think I'll probably just go with the smooth airbrush because it's what I'm used to. It's just, I just like it for adding the tiniest bit of like shading. I don't know. You can tell I'm losing it. But yeah, we'll be back with regularly scheduled video. Not videos. God, sorry. Speaking of videos, YouTube is very annoying to me right now because it is just. I don't know how other people use it and don't lose their minds because it is stressing me out. I just don't. My videos just keep getting taken down, which is like, okay, it's fine, I guess, you do you. But I don't really know how it's. Unfortunately, lowering the opacity on pencils doesn't do a whole bunch. Just makes them a bit less. Which is not convenient when I'm just trying to like. I'm explaining that I'm saying words, but nothing of substance is coming out. So I'm thinking of shutting up. However, the point of streamers is to just keep talking. But yeah, so I was hanging out with someone today, and we planned to go ice skating, but I feel very bad because I didn't realize there was a hockey thing planned and that they didn't do their regularly scheduled ice skating today. Do you have any contacts on YouTube's safety or policy teams? Unfortunately not, although it would be nice. Gotta say. I would appreciate it if I did. I'd probably get videos taken down a lot less. And also, it's just the fact that I've seen other people do much worse things than I've done. Like, I said I hate the French, and I said I hate British people, which if you've heard me speak, which you should because, you know, you're on my stream right now, you'll know I am fucking British. I know a guy. Well, good for you. I don't. Yeah, so YouTube is in my naughty books right now. I'm not enjoying it. And yeah, no posting for a while. This isn't going to be going on YouTube anyway because I think it's just a bit crusty. Shading the booba. Never mind. I was going to say something and then I was like, I don't. The thing is, it's always been like hate speech in the way that I just say like something stupid and offhand, like I hate the French. Which I don't, by the way. I'm just like, I'm discussing. I should stop saying that on stream because it's gonna get taken down, even though it's not even said in a mean way. It's saying in a just like reference to something else that happened, and it's so stupid. YouTube is really annoying me right now. I mean, I was about to say watch this video get taken down as well, but it's not going up, thank God. I would genuinely just lose my mind if this went up and then got taken down. But, whatever. You get used to it. Slightly less aggressive ginger colour for the hair. Which I will just be... Christ. There's a new game that came out recently called Pal World, and I think it's... People have been saying it's a Pokemon ripoff. But I mean, if it's free, I'll play it. Why am I doing this? This is a sketch. I don't need to be fancy. Okay, maybe slightly more fancy than that. There we go. And then just sketching in the basic shape. And then I'll erase anything that I need to fix later. Thank you for telling me about your friend in YouTube, Matt A. Official. I had to check that was your actual name for a second. Because it's such an interesting thing to have as your username. It's like £25. What is? Sorry? Oh, my voice is cracking. Yeah, I don't really like my voice when it's recorded because my voice gets a lot higher when it's recorded, which is funny because yeah, I'm a streamer. You'd think I'd love the sound of my own voice, and I like how it sounds to me. I just don't like how it is when it's recorded, which is quite a common thing, really. not like super rare, but you know. But we move. Yeah, I went ice skating yesterday. That was very fun. So I was I was ready to go again today. I had all my stuff packed, and I had my ice skates with me, and then instead of going ice skating, we just kind of like sat on the bus and just rode around a whole bunch, and it was really nice. We just were sitting on the bus, doing fuck all, just chilling, and no one really cared because we weren't doing any harm. We were just sitting on the bus. And we could just stay there because, hey, we already bought tickets, you know. Like, what are they gonna do? Sue us? And nobody even notices if you're on the bus that long. Like, a new guy came on shift and just, like, kept driving while we were there. And thing is, the bus we were on to get to the ice rink just goes basically back and forth between two places. The ice rink and, yeah. Desperately trying not to dox myself on stream. This isn't going up anyway, it's fine. I'm still not saying my full address though. As much as I'm sure you'd like me to, Matt. But yeah, so I went to the ice rink. It was cancelled because of hockey, and that was really annoying. And I felt very bad because my friend wanted to go ice skating and we didn't. But we'll try next week, I think. Hopefully. It'd be nice to try. Because I asked them if they wanted to hang out. Hopefully they're not put off me forever. We talked about a lot. It's very fun. I used to be in a whole bunch of like older fandoms. Not like older, but like I used to be in a lot of fandoms that I'm just not in anymore. And I was never very active in them anyway. I just consumed like art for them and sort of stuff like that. And it's kind of crazy to me that I'm a child sometimes, you know? I'm like, wait, I'm 16 and it feels like I've lived 50 lifetimes, but it's fine. Granted, maybe I'm just very tired today. I also kind of have a headache. I do apologize. I'm not streaming in the best condition with my tiny little screen. Yeah, today's stream probably won't be that long because I should get to bed, and it's been a long day. And I'm not stressed right now, but I also want to get ice cream. So I'm gonna get ice cream in a bit. If you'll forgive me for that, chat. The horrific sin of wanting a little snack. Being a little hungry. Sorry, that was awful. Oh, and sorry, ad starts in 3 minutes. I really wish I could turn those off. I talk about it quite often, but I could never really get into other people's streams that much, because I'm someone who if I can't watch for all of it, I don't really like it, because I like being able to start from the beginning, and then I don't like missing parts of streams, so I like to be there for the entire stream, and I feel like I've missed something if I leave and come back, you know? So I've never been really able to pop in and out of streams as I wish. I usually just, if I have a VOD I like, I'll just go back to it. I like using VODs when I have to try and sleep. Because I can't really, oh god, I'm going through all this effort when I really don't need to be, and that's annoying me. Because I should just be, I got really into the zone of it. It's fine. Yeah, I got it's kind of like fast food, but you feel fancy while eating it, because they have like like pots and pans, like, you know, like not porcelain, like breakable pots and pans instead of just like cardboard or paper, you know, like if you're eating it, like you get fancy bowls. So it's nice. So it doesn't really feel like fast food, but it still kind of is, you know. But I had that today and it was delicious, and I still got to pay my friend back for that because they only take card. And I had cash on me, and I was like, oh, I can pay you back, until I realized I only had like a £20 note, and that was like way over the like £8 that I spent. And I only had like £5 change. So I was like, I'll give the rest to you at school. Even though we're not really technically school friends. It's quite interesting. I have been in and out of streams all the time, but usually it's just because I'm summoned to cover for another moderator when I would otherwise not watch. I mean, you're not my moderator, you're here of your own free will, right? I hope. I'm kind of, unless Goblin or Tofu or Echo is here, I just moderate my own streams. Goblin and a few other people are moderator. So we love them. Shout out to moderators. Y'all are great. This is very... This has been a very long day, and I cannot wait until I can have a... I might have a hot chocolate later. That sounds quite nice. Add in 17, 16, 15 seconds. So, warning for all of those who may be jump scared. Hello. And welcome back, Dangelos. I was just talking about I'm here to support you always. That's so nice. I need it today. It's been a rough day. I'm going through it. Actually, I can make this shirt a lot lighter. I'm half here while doing coursework. How was the Doctor Who episode? Remind me which one you're on again. I forget. Color all this in. Sorry. I'm doing my cute little shirt colouring in 2012's Olympic episode with the Iceless. Yo! Very cool, very cool. I'm thinking about going to see the next Winter Olympics with my best friend. Because we're both very into ice skating. However, the tickets would be expensive and it would mean travel time. So that would be a thing to factor in. So we'd like to, the ice rink was very home. It wouldn't let us in because of stupid hockey. As if hockey's as important as what we wanted to do. Granted, that was mostly my fault because I should have trusted you and checked the times to make sure we could make it. So that's on me. I do apologize. This music is not it. I'm trying to code in. I was going to offer help. Can please help me with... actually no, I'm doing C#, not C. So, sorry for you. Okay. Now I've got to erase all the pretty parts of the eye. Wait, actually... duplicating it and hiding it because I feel bad about erasing the pretty eye. I put effort into this, goddammit, and I'm going to bloody well show it. Pardon my British. I'm also going to make it darker. It feels a little light as it is. Take that green. Make it darker. Also kind of... Wait, if I... Wait, I might just... Hold on. If I go back to the... Oh. Sorry, I realised that I erased something I didn't mean to. It was fine. We did. I'm glad you enjoyed it because I had a very good time. It was very fun. And we went on a bus and we went round and round on it. And we had a Twix. We shared a Twix. And it was delicious. Very good time. Alright. I keep meaning to, okay. And then go down to the ends. I'm trying to like... And then blend the green here. This is working, right? I want to make it... So yeah, there we go. Sorry. I'm just a little incompetent. I like the green blending. Makes me happy. I'm getting there at least. I'm just confused about some hashing documentation. Real. Life is hard. And I'm sad and silly. I dropped this white and fill this in for the... I'm gonna put this under the hair. Probably should have done that to begin with, but it's whatever. There we go. Oh, no, I can't get jump scared. Actually, it's kind of overdone a bit. not overdone enough. Granted, if I made the brush smaller, it would pay me better. There we go. And then alpha lock, make this soft. Make it like a little beige pink. There. Ta-da! A shrimp shake. Oh god. There we go. Oh, sausage. Oh, I'll never be fine. Bugging me. And I think we gotta do the take the green. Sorry, I'd be speaking. Green, and then just fill it in. Does that look weird? I feel like that looks weird. I feel like I should have. Oh shit. Alpha lock. I feel like I want the eyelashes should be dark orange, and then the eyes should be. If I get an even darker orange. Yeah, like that. I'm so smart. Unfortunately, not smart enough. There we go. Look at me go, chat. Ta-da. Should I do this as well? Yeah. That looks good. And then take this green and make it a lot darker for the people. Chat, look at me. Sorry, maybe my microphone always quietens itself up. There we go. I'll just boost this up. There we go. How's that? Let me know if it's too loud or anything. And then I will sort it out. And then I think I'm going to take this shade. No, too dark. Mid-tone. Nope. This probably the closest I'm gonna get. And then soften that out a bit. Does that look okay? No, just no. Just make it all like that ginger shade. Stop trying to be fancy with it. Get your act together. God, stupid. No, it should be a tiny bit darker. So kind of, yeah, there we go. My brain's turning off, chat, and it is very noticeable. Now I do the eyes. Now the irises look a bit too pale. I can fix that though. There we go. Ta-da! Fixed. I am bloody losing it. It's fine. We schmoove. She actually had much more sort of, I would say, bright eyes. I don't know. God, I'm gonna find some actual old fan I have of her and post it because my misery must never go unchecked. Shade it a little bit. Take a more limey shade. I should make this a bit more blue, actually. Look at that! Color theory, boom! Hot as hell. I'm good at my job, I swear. Whatever. And then, actually, if I take the line art for this, and then make a slightly more blue, slightly darker shade. There we go. And what if I took this and made a slightly brighter, more limey greeny shade? And I just did that there. That doesn't make much of a difference, but it makes a difference to me, and I think that's all that matters. And then take this and make a a tweeny shade. Actually, I think I'm going to take it from here. Nope. We need a slightly lighter shade. There. I think that's good. This is kind of a different style than what I usually draw in. But I think it looks good. Alpha lock. Wait, alpha lock. Fuck. I'm going to make this a bit more red and a bit darker. Because otherwise it's going to blend in too much with the blush and such. For this, I'm going to need a mid-tone between these two. That's the good thing about the pencil brushes, is that they kind of automatically give you mid-tones for the things you need. That's not different enough for the hair, but that's different enough from... it works. Sometimes you gotta take what you can get, and Lord knows I am. Alright, I'm also gonna get rid of all the stuff here. Look at me go, chat. Schmoovin'. Should I get rid of this? Yeah. Get rid of the shirt lines there and here, because the hair kind of covers them. And then original, get rid of these lines here. There we are. And now I just got to do... oh my god. Good. I should drink because I feel I haven't hydrated enough today. I had some ramen watermelon like soda-y drink and it was very good. It was very, very tasty and I really enjoyed it. I'm all hydrated up now. Well, not fully. I should probably hydrate a bit more, but I'll do that in a bit. I got to color in the eyebrows too. I'll do that here, and I'll use the same color as these, because I used similar enough shades for them. Now this has got to go over the hairliner and under. There we go. Because it kind of does cover a lot. There we are. I'm an artist, I swear. It's been a long day. Alright, now shading. I think I'll just take the shade that we've been using and yeah, that should be good. And I'll lower the opacity, so don't worry if it looks a bit weird right now. I feel like my biggest advice for anyone who wants to like do art and be artistic and draw and stuff is just like give up on it looking perfect or incredible. And even if you don't think it looks good, just keep drawing, because eventually you will unlearn the bad habits and learn all the good ones that you need to, and just never stop drawing, because that's the best thing you can do for your art. Better than anything else or any other advice anyone could give you, I think. Not saying that I'm the best at giving advice, because Lord knows I'm not. In fact, maybe I should stop while I'm ahead. But I've been watching a lot of Alice in Borderlands recently. Well, not watching a lot, but like I finished it. Because I know I've talked about it on stream before, because it's a very good show. And I would really recommend it. Even if I think it does Netflix adaptations decently well, I still think you should read the manga over it, because they cut out a very important character in the actual show, who I think was a really sweet addition in the manga. And I really wish they had, you know, kept on. His name is Todo, and he's great. And I miss him. How do I want to do these? I gotta say, maybe ignore my advice about the whole art thing. Well, don't, but like, take it with a grain of salt, because I basically never follow the advice that's like, figure out where the light's coming from. Like, the light is coming from wherever I decide it's coming from. Okay? That's how I figure out where the light's coming from. I'm not smart enough for all the fancy techniques people are using. Like, the light comes from where I decide. And, God, how did I ever become the artist I am today? I mean, this isn't really a finished piece, I'd say. This is more of a... it's a finished piece, but it's more sketchy than a lot of the stuff I usually do. My typical art style is more the light is coming and we just got to deal with it. Basically, it's the rapture. But should I be better about where my light comes from? Absolutely. Am I? No. Lord knows I don't have time for that. And basically, just slam a multiplier layer on your shadows, and they will probably look good. Just never use black to shade. However, the problem with art tips is that you can get as many art tips as you need ever and follow all of them, and they may still just not help you, because when I was younger, literally I followed all the advice that people gave me. I followed all the art tips. I did basically everything, and my art still looked like shit, and what helped me was practice. So, I still think my advice is pretty solid about just don't stop practicing, or else. Even if it's on napkins, even if it's on shitty little, paper pads that, conventions or something, whatever, give you, or, school trip, the ones with the glued backing, and, the ones that just, fall apart really easily. And never using a pencil, or always a black coloring pencil. Terrifying. I use a pencil everywhere. I love using pencils. I love mechanical pencils, especially for art. I usually have one mechanical pencil with either a 2B or a 4B, and then one with an HB, because that's the one I use for schoolwork and stuff. I love mechanical pencils, and I love using pencils in art. But yeah, and also just come up with your own style. If you want to copy something and then just steal aspects from that art style, absolutely feel free, go ahead. I encourage it, to be honest. I loved Lavender Town so much when I was younger. I still do. She's still incredible. She still makes great YouTube videos. I would say a lot of her art advice is more elementary. That's one thing that always annoyed me about art advice, is I got through the bulk of it very quickly, and most of it seemed like common sense to me. So I kind of ran out of tips to find after not long, which was a problem. Why'd it pause? Sorry, the music paused for a sec. Don't know why. So I kind of ran out of art advice to take, which I wish people made advice for more advanced artists, because there's just not a lot of content for that, really. There's a lot of beginner advice, which is basic color theory and shit, and it's here's what a complementary color is, and I'm like, bitch, I'm fucking fully aware. What do you think this is? It's contrasting, and it's good. A lot of, take this sketch for example, a lot of it is complementary. I'm using a lot of warm, very warm off-whites, beiges, peaches, oranges, auburns. Yeah, I'm looking for art advice that is a lot more specific and useful in scenario, specific scenarios and shit. And it's kind of hard to find that when a lot of it is I feel like there's always going to be more people, it just feels like there's a lot of beginner artists, I don't know much. I just do things that look good to me. Real for that one. Fully and 100% valid. And also same. I do just wish that, because beginner art advice did help me when I was younger and starting out. But, I'm past that level now, obviously, and I'm looking for something new. But there's nothing new. It's all just still beginner art advice that I already kind of know. So it's cool. When are we dropping that new patch? When are we getting art advice updates, come on. I mean, there's always that stuff that's oh, don't zoom in that much. I use Procreate, and I have no idea how people make super beautiful, incredible art, really. And I also kind of wish I figured out how to use other art programs, because before I used Procreate, I used Adobe Fresco. Before I used Adobe Fresco, I used Adobe Sketch. Before I used Adobe Sketch, I used TiSU Sketches, which is not very good. Like I've never been a super professional artist, really. Like, for God's sakes, the first time I ever did a commission, I got like, they got it for free because they somehow managed to scam me out of 50 quid. God. Oh well. It's whatever. We move. Still mildly annoyed at that because, like, I was so proud of it. I actually still have it. And I do still have, like, full ownership over it and stuff. It's just not a design that I would, like, personally use. Because, it's like a warrior cat soci or something. It's nice. I mean, I liked drawing it, but it still kind of pisses me off. Wait, let me find it. Let me show you it. It'll be back down here. Yeah, cat commission. This took a lot of effort. Like, if I go to canvas information, this took me 6 hours total, which is honestly not as long as it felt. But it took a lot of effort, and it was like, I did all sorts of details. The leaves are all like different colors of leaves, and there's like the fade from like pale green to dark green, and the little lines and details are all black. I originally made them brown, which I preferred the look of. And yeah, so like, stay with Procreate. I'm going to stay with Procreate, and I don't think I will just ditch Procreate. But that is insanely cool, OMG. I'm so glad you like it. I feel like Lucy looks kind of scary now because she doesn't have the highlights in her eyes yet. Where's multiply? Oh, it's at the top. We'll do like 35%. That looks good. I don't usually do multiply. Let's see how different it looks. Oh, it looks kind of worse on multiply, actually. Yeah, I might just stick it on normal. See, sometimes multiply isn't the option. Sometimes you gotta do something else. I don't know. Bad advice with me. And then if I take the off-white, go to values. 97 and 2. Make this a very pale off-white. But it's still not like perfect white, you know? Like not... It's still off-white. But yeah, just the thing is, no, the reason I've been thinking of moving to a different art program is because you can't really make VTuber models on Procreate. It's just not built for it. I'm doing my silly little bubble highlights today. I really like them. I never really figured out a way to do highlights. I always just did what looked cute. I kind of wish I had more of a style for highlights. Because what I do right now is a little silly. They do a little heart. It's cute. But I kind of just do whatever looks cute. Especially for like little sketches and stuff. I'm going to make this brush a lot smaller for the... There we go. Nah, I think I'll just do a solid. Nope, there we go. Maybe. Can't make it too big. There we go. Sorry. I'm messing around. Hello, Never Always. How are you doing? I'm just... Fuck, I have it on distort. I'm just drawing. Problem with this is that I always have it on nearest neighbor because that's what I need it for when I do pixel art as well. So I'll do a little heart because she is a very sweet individual. I like her. She's kind of like her whole thing is being like the mom friend. I don't know. Americans make things sound weird. her whole thing is being like that kind of archetype. Looks good. Oh, thank you. No, I don't think you'd be. I mean, I actually forgot to give her eye bags, which are a necessity. So I'm so sorry. I'll do a clipping mask. I love clipping masks. I found out about them fairly recently. They're so wonderful. They're just like, hey, what if we made everything easier? But yeah, the way I do skin is eye bags, and also it's the same like way I don't do makeup very often, but whenever I do, it's okay, not that red. No, more saturated. More orange. Not that orange. Whenever I do, it's the same. It's red at like this. It's red. Whatever. I'll just turn down the opacity. And I think I'll also boost the saturation up a little bit. The brightness a tiny bit. There we go. Never be afraid of using hue, saturation, and brightness. They are so useful and wonderful and great. There we go. Eye bags added. She doesn't have a second eye. Just ignore that. Okay. Finishing up the highlights that I was adding. Yeah, that's more of a... There we go. I just... We do a little bit of... I do have to worry about overdoing the highlights because I can add them anywhere, and I do. Adding kind of blocky highlights for the hair and the buttons because they're like plastic, technically. I don't know. I'm just listening at the moment, grinding out in Warframe, so some of my replies will be late. Do not worry about that at all. I hope you are enjoying Warframe. I like adding texture to the hair. I'm gonna make a clipping mask for this actually. The way I add texture is using the like freckle brush in the dark shade and also the lighter shade, and then just what would happen if I did Gaussian blur? Can't tell if I like that better or worse. I'll do a 1%. And then do lighter ones at the top and darker at the bottom. And yeah, I think it looks cute. Ad break in 2 minutes 30 seconds. Sorry about that. And it's just a more subtle, it kind of adds a little bit of noise, and I like it. Might try and add some texture to the shirt. Beloved clipping masks. I honestly kind of forgot I had them, so I'm just glad I remembered. I'm trying to... There are all sorts of brushes in... Sorry, I've forgotten half of them. That's a... Oh, I have a whole bunch of... These are all quite new, actually. Or a few of them. Actually, no, they're probably not. I'm probably making that up. What's this? No, not really useful. Sorry. Easily... Wait, that's new. I swear Caged is new. Looks good though. Maybe I should try using it sometime. I've imported brushes as well, which is just syrup. I'm trying to look for a diagonal. Maybe I should do a cute little diagonal pattern in very... If I take this and then I take this, I can see how different the... There we go. That could look very cute. Make the size a bit bigger. She's the kind of... Oh, that's very cute. That's very much the kind of shirt she would have. I'll make it even lighter. 50%. There we go. I'm just adding texture because I can at this point. Aren't we all? And then she can have a cute little background. I said that weird. Fill in. I'll just take the green she has in her eyes and make it a like lighter shade. I don't really do backgrounds all that often. I kind of like the idea of just doing. I like this pattern for her. Pity that the brush is really irritating to use. I mean, not, you know. Although it actually doesn't matter all that. Huh. Interesting. Duplicate. There we go. I'm just seeing what the patterns flipped would look like. I think it looks fine the way it is now. I think I'll just do that and then... What would happen if I made this in a multiplayer there? No, that's the thing. I want it lighter. Let's see. Normal and lighten. Not much difference between the two. And then, okay, so what if I... Okay, and then sorry, I'm the way I do apologize. I kind of just talk at a soft brush at myself in a way. That probably isn't very interesting to listen to. Maybe I should just wait. Take this and then just sort of sketch out a rough. This should be maximum opacity actually. There we go. Just kind of very roughly paint out. There we go. And then Gaussian blur. Gaussian blur saved me. There. And then I'm gonna actually change around how dark her name is. Because it is currently not quite dark enough. I'll just fill it in with syrup. There we go. You see, and a funny little background that I did that took probably more time. Don't be too hard on yourself with this. I won't. Sorry, I am just a little... And that's a sketch done. Wait, how long did that take? I've started using bigger canvases. Yeah, 4096 by 4096. Hour and 5 minutes. Yeah, I'd already started on a sketch, which means it didn't take as much time as it actually did. Yeah, although we have been live for an hour, but most of that's been me fucking around. I should actually finish the art. I promised that I'd do, shouldn't I? It's just kind of line art and then colors, which are neither of which are that hard. I'm just a bit lazy. So yeah, we'll be drawing for another, I'd say, half an hour. If y'all don't mind chilling here for that long. Size 10%. I use 10% or 20% when I'm doing sketching and stuff. But yeah, this is art for a friend's character, which is very cool, and I like their character a lot. And their name is Acorn, and they can hypnotize, and they're very cool. And yeah, I'm drawing for them because they drew my beloved little guy. And I really appreciate that. And unfortunately, I just take a while to get around to things. I do really like drawing fluffy things, though. That's a lot of fun. I've been reading quite a few more comics recently, which has been very fun. Yeah, today's definitely more of a chill stream. I might, no, I won't actually. I was gonna say I might, like, change the title of the stream, but I've already, like, done that today. And so I don't really feel like doing it again, because I don't want to just mess with it too much. Although that'd probably be fine. It's just my laziness. Speaking of laziness, I mean, I was talking with a friend recently, actually, and it was really interesting getting his perspective on it, because my time management's pretty bad. And he was just talking about how he kind of felt like he gave up a lot of his hobbies when he went into school, because it was just taking up all his time and he didn't have any time to pursue his hobbies. I kind of did the opposite, in that I'm not focusing on school enough, because I'm focusing on all my hobbies rather than, school. But it was really interesting getting his perspective, because we're kind of opposites in that way. I'm in lots of clubs and societies, and I'm just kind of... thing is, I'm trying to make the most out of making friends when I'm younger, and making friends in all sorts of things that I enjoy, because I've heard that making friends as an adult is really hard, and I want to make as many friends as I can before then. Although I feel like some people are probably just over-exaggerating, and I don't... Maybe it's just because I'm quite a sociable person. I'm wondering if I'll really struggle with that much. Hope not. I just rather like making friends. Don't think I'd want to stop. That last claw feels off to me. I feel like it's meant to be more weight bearing. Well, not weight bearing, but you know what I mean. I've been thinking about playing Lethal Company, but that's a lot better. It feels less wonky in a way. And then I'll also they have interesting sort of joint connections. They feel a bit like a doll, really, the way they're all connected up to things. This thigh is a bit long. And a bit too... I'm just gonna loosely follow the shape that is outlined. And then connect... and then connect the two. Yeah. Stream next Wednesday. Did you say Lethal Company? Because I'll play it with you. I don't currently have it because it doesn't seem like a game I'd play if not without friends to play with, and I only have one friend who plays it currently. And I mean, when it goes on sale, I'll probably buy it. But it's a bit like Phasmophobia. I bought it because I wanted to play it with friends, and then I kind of stopped being friends with a lot of people, unfortunately. Or a lot of the people that played it. Which reminds me, I haven't played Phasmophobia in a while, so I mean, Echo, if you're still here, if you wanted to play Phasmophobia sometimes, I'd be very down. Or anyone, honestly. I'm very much willing to play Phasmophobia, or kind of any game. I'm very open to playing with viewers, as long as they're not incredibly dodgy, you know? On sale, it's only like $8 or something. Yeah, but $8 is... I'm not really swimming in cash right now. I did get paid for by Twitch though, which was nice. A little while ago. In Phasmo. Yeah. I quite like drawing fluffy little bits and stuff. It's fun. Although I think these are like more leaves than anything. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? That's a very cute little emote / sticker. Also, Echo, look, I added another emote for the followers. You should use it. It's cute. Bragging about the fact that I finally did something. I mean, that goes for anyone in chat, actually. If you haven't seen, I did a new emote, and it's cute. It's... yeah, that one. It doesn't really show how the claws it. You seem to be the most dodgy one out of us all. Me? Me? I would never. I don't think I am, at least. I think I'm a relatively normal, adjusted person. No, that... Too many tangents. That's a bit better. Legs are a bit thin. Although that's kind of how they are. There we go. I'm always Scruff124, yeah, except when I'm not. I couldn't really think of a name for it because unfortunately, my list of emotes that are 3 letters long got removed because I fucking hate my school. It stole my email address and I didn't back the things up properly, so I kind of lost a lot of stuff that I was using that I had made on my old Gmail or Google account, sorry, which is very annoying. I feel like there should be some fluff there. There we go. There's fluff. And then actually gonna have to get rid of this real quick so I can do the outline here. Why does that feel smaller? Because it is. Frick. I'm actually gonna redo that arm. It's gonna bug me. Alright. There we go. I like having my line width be consistent. Because one time I did it and it wasn't consistent and it drove me fucking insane. But yeah. Wait, how are the hands done? Basically the same way the feet are done. Okay, that's fine. I can do that. Just a whole bunch of... I don't... How... I don't... There we go. I mean, that's kind of... That works. This music's very groovy. I have the playlist link. I mean, if you like the music especially, I have the playlist link in my little panels that took a lot of effort and work. So I really like them. They kind of get more scuffed and... Oh yeah, a friend recently asked me, how did I figure out my name? And I think I did it. I didn't do it live, but I did it basically like I was figuring it out in real time at least. These claws are a bit large. It's a bit weird. It's fine. There we go. Those claws do feel a bit too thick to me. I think I'm gonna move them inwards a bit. No. There we go. A little bit of rotation magic. No, now it just feels weirdly thick. I might just undo it and then start back over. Never be afraid to start over. It's how you figure shit out. More insanely insightful art advice for you there. Just work it out, and if it doesn't work out, do it again. I'm so helpful to the younger generation. There we go. That's kind of... That good? Probably. I'm gonna make this a bit more obvious that it's... And then... There we go. Now you can see that it's different claws specifically. Shrimp check. Okay, we're doing it. Big stretch. Big yawn. But live for another, I joke with you, youngling. I am old. I'm an old soul at heart. 16 going on 60. I understand nothing and I am constantly in pain. Nah, I don't know. I feel like social media. I feel like social media. That's it. How insightful. There. Oh, they're kind of missing their little hat. Oopsie. It's fine. They have leaves. Oh, they have their wings, which I also need to draw. I'll draw those in a separate layer so it's not too awkward. Those will be a lot more sort of scruffy, fluffy, rather than like the more, I don't know, wait, I'm gonna put this over the top of, and bump up that opacity to get a better look. Yeah, okay, the wings are all fluffy, and then there's 2 layers to them. If you're an old soul, I must be an ancient one. You are. Crusty. I like drawing fluff, like really soft fluff, quite a bit. Alright, and then a little scruffity. And then around there. Cute as shit. Cutest shit you ever did, Diesel. I don't know what I'm saying. If it's not incredibly obvious. And then just basically get rid of the bits you don't want. We could hi social media. My name is Dan. We could tell Dan Shea Lewis. I thought you meant in the gay way, and I was like, well, I mean, I hope you're not. What? What do you mean by that? What do you mean? I would never. What? I wish I could draw that. Well, not on stream, but just in general, I can't. I mean, it's like any kind of art. You get better if you practice, but I'm not practicing. So. Little fuzzy, cute little fluffy wings. And then around. And then another wing. Couple of wings. A fuzzy bit. It's great. Tabbed back in excited to see some gay people, and I was disappointed. Sorry. I mean, this little guy's kind of gay. I might just delete everything I just drew. And then just duplicate, flip horizontal. Rotate. Boom. Guideline. And then just get rid of all the bits you don't want and add the bits that you do want, and it works. Trust me. I am an expert. The way I erase stuff sometimes is very silly to me. I just get it, or take it, I lasso tool it, I select it, and then I just move it. Like, get the fuck out of here. Yeah. And then lower the opacity plus, and then follow that guideline instead, because that's like more. And get a little fluffy bit. Fluff is just a whole bunch of cute little dashes. It's great. Love it. Yay. I'm a broken man. True, he looks extremely homosexual. Very good, very homosexual man. I don't think this little freak guy knows what homosexual is. People don't know what chicken scratch is nowadays, and it disappoints me. The thing is, I was never a chicken scratch, like, abuser, so I can't actually relate. Like, all that stuff I just did wasn't chicken scratch. That was just drawing. There we go. Delete, merge. Wings. Kinda. They look a little weird, but it's fine. Ignore that. I'll do the patterns when I'm coloring them. I don't know how people come up. To be fair, it's probably a lot easier in their own art style. Drawing a character you've never drawn before in a different art style, in your own art style, quite difficult. I bet it's so much easier just drawing a character that you're used to. Now for the fun part, and by the fun part, I mean the painful part. I gotta draw a decent looking tail swirly. The worst thing about drawing tails is you gotta get like the thinness right. I kind of like the whip design a bit. Not whip, but like the design where it's really flat on this side, but like really choppy on this side. I kind of prefer. They're not my character, but if they were, I think I'd very much enjoy giving them that kind of tail design. You know? As it is, they are not my design, so I'll be as true as possible to the original choices made. Although I did make the tail quite a bit thinner than it originally was. So they got a little pointy tail. I just think the like flat edge looks very cool. Like you could cause damage with that intentionally. Heh. And then I gotta painfully and so I should say painstakingly remove all of the edges that I can't keep in. Is this faster erasing? Rubbing out? Or is it faster to just cut it out? Do not know. Do not know. Will not find out. Lazy. I think I'll just do the cutout method. I'll also need to cut out more of the wings then. Yeah, I think this method's faster. Let's go. Wahoo! I'm in my wahoo mode. No! Oh, I cut it out wrong. Never mind. Oops. Let me redo that. I don't want the tail to come in front of the foot. I want the tail to come out here. So we're actually cutting out the bits of the tail. Yeah, sorry. My brain, I do miss doing art at times. I mean, I just draw when I do art in school, but I also just kind of draw whenever I feel like it. I'm actually only finishing this little like semi-commission / art trade because I'm doing art for stream, and I was like, I might as well get the thing I've been meaning to do finished. You know? Yeah, I was like, I shouldn't I? I gotta. I'd be a bad person otherwise. I hope all that isn't too confusing. Visually, I mean. It's a little awkward to look at, but it's fine. With the colors, it'll be a bit more cohesive, I think. Do you have a tail? Me? IRL? No. My character also, I don't think my character has a tail either. I mean, they can shapeshift to have one if they want. And I think one of their Halloween costumes has a tail. They're like a devil or something. Me? No, I had it removed long ago. Damn, why, Lament? Tails seem so fun. Why do you want to remove it? Not beating the furry allegations. Alright. It just got little leaves sticking out. How cute. Ah, this is a full-on, like, polished piece that I have to do. Alright. Actually, I think we'll end stream there. I think I finished the lineup for that. I finished an entire colored sketch. She looks more human than I'm used to her looking. Wait, I'm actually going to see if I can pull up some old fan art of her that I did. Because I actually think it's cute. And I want to... did I put it in art? No, I didn't. Because why would I? Of course. I'll find it. Would you rather have a scaly tail or a fluffy tail? I would quite like, if I go back to them. Oop, no, not you. The tail I had earlier with the actually no, this kind of tail's fun. Like a long, smooth tail and then a fluffy bit at the end. That would be ideal for me, I think. You could use it as a cat toy. Cats would love me. And I would love the cats back. Because they are so silly and cute. And cats are so cute and adorable. And I love them. They are just sweet to me. Wahoo. I think I'm almost at the point where I saved a bunch of my old art. And I'm trying to find it. I found it! Yay. How convenient. Y'all are gonna laugh when you see this. I mean, maybe not. You might. Scaly. Interesting. Why do you say that? Albums. Okay, we're turning off the visuals for a sec. Just so you know. Just so I can airdrop the necessary things over. There. Hehe. Waiting. Sending. Sent. Okay. There we have it. I'm gonna make this the main section of the screen. There you go. And boom. Okay, so I had 8 OCs total. I had a vampire on. They're in Christmas costumes. This was my old art style, by the way. I hope I've improved since. We had a vampire. We had like a half orc-ish, I don't know, kind of person. Like, I don't know. They had like horns and teeth and shit. And then 2 regular women. They were lesbians. And then we had a cyclops called Robin. Then we had Lucy, regular old office worker. And then I think her name was Lyra or something, the child. I think she was like a nymph or something, I don't know. And then I had a little like naga / like, I don't know, they had like like a lamia or whatever it is. And then this was a Christmas scene that I did in Taisu sketches. And then that's a very old pencil sketch art of Lucy, the character who I'm actually gonna, if I go back to the gallery, I'll pull up the actual sketch I did of her. I hope you can see improvement. But yeah, my old art style was kind of, I think it was pretty cute. I was trying to be a bit like Lavender Town, because I wanted to, kittens are cooler than grown cats, and my favorite kitten is Tangent. Ew, Matt. Well, I do have a snake, nothing fluffy in this house, very real. But yeah, you can see she's always had green eyes, very, very curly, ginger hair. That's her as, like, in the past when she was a college student. And I think she's definitely improved since. I actually need to give her some, like, lines and eye back. The one on the right is better. How dare you? Anyway, I think I'm better at art nowadays. And that's her if she was a boy. His name is Luke. I gender bent my characters a lot, and I think that should have taught me something about myself. Yeah, they're quite bad pictures because I wasn't great at it. And then these are all my characters again. Oh my god, the hip to waist, the bust to waist to hip ratio goes crazy here. It was just like, I just made 3 circles, and then one circle was the head, one circle was the chest, one circle was the, like, hips, and, like, it wasn't meant to be sexy, it was meant to be, like, cute and cartoony, like Lavender Town's art style, but, like, you know. So that was her when I was very new to drawing. And then we have Lucy, 23. That's a lie. She's closer to, I would say she's closer to like 29, 32, any between those. We had Robin, 21, I guess. He was a Cyclops. And then Max and Narida, that was her name. Narida. Her name was Rye for short. Yeah, Max, who had little horns and sharp teeth and little spiky, and then more sort of gothic, like, or not gothic, but like, you know, all black, edgy, blah blah blah. And she was a vampire, and she had half pink, half black hair, more like 2/3 pink, but you know. And then I had Tulip and Violet, and Tulip and Lucy were my 2 oldest OCs. And Tulip had cute little brown bun, like space bun thingies, and Violet had black hair and purple eyes. Tulip had blue eyes and she had brown hair. And these were all like pencil sketches. And that is very, very old art of Lucy, back when I started doing digital art. And you can see how shaky my line art was, and that line weight was not line weighting. But yeah, I really hope it is actually wonderful, or like, it's just really lovely seeing the improvement and how much my art has changed. So that's really nice. I like that there's noticeable difference. My handwriting hasn't changed a crazy amount, which is quite funny. But yeah, that's really nice to see, actually. I really like looking at the 2 of those and sort of comparing. I will take a screenshot. Wait, I think, that's the last photo. Alright, I'm actually going to take a screenshot of that because I think it's wholesome. You won't see anything if I screenshot it, but, you know. Alright, so that's ending on that fine comparison. My handwriting is still the exact same as primary school. Real and fair. My handwriting is neater now and looks nicer, but it's still basically the same. Because in primary school, my handwriting's better from primary school, but secondary school, it hasn't changed much. Which is fair, I'm barely out of secondary school. But yeah, so my handwriting is the way that it is because in primary school we had to learn cursive. And now everyone else seemed to have dropped the cursive as soon as they got out, but I was so used to writing in it that I kind of just kept writing in cursive. Like, I didn't really change the way I wrote. And so it's sort of, I don't know why everyone dropped. Yeah, I have no clue how everyone else did it. I just kept going with it. I was like, well, it's too late now. Like, I can't. How? Yeah, half of my letters I write joined up, half of them I like separate. And my handwriting actually looks quite nice, I think. But hee. But yeah, I kind of wish Adobe Fresco was better about like backing up your artwork, because I had all of the photos I have are in Google Drive, but it's like gonna be really hard to navigate and a pain in the ass. So I said I was gonna end stream a while ago, but now I got distracted. Yeah, I used to shade in black as well. Not my finest moment. If you look at the eyes are very blurry, I think. But you can see I did like stripes of green and also crazy highlights. And then my highlights were like low opacity white. Like just white but lower opacity. And then I would draw the body and the figure, but I wouldn't like... oh my god, my old art. Honestly, my art definitely took a hit when I started going into digital art. Like, honestly, that is not bad for, like... It's a pencil sketch, but it's really not that bad, because the line width is smaller. There's not as much variation in line width. And I would do a pencil sketch and then, like, mostly rub it out and then do my actual sketch over the top. I'd ink it and then I'd color pencil it in. I still have the color pencils that I used to have. We were forced to write in cursive in primary and secondary school. And when I had to hand stuff in, sorry, I can't read it because I have my thing layered weirdly. Okay, there we go, that's better. We were forced to write in cursive in primary and secondary school, but I started typing for all school things in year 8, and then I left school for 2 years. You forgot how to write cursive, real. Took me a while to decipher what you wrote the first time. I mean, I think cursive's nice. Maybe it's just because I write in pseudo-cursive, but I think cursive's great. But yeah, my art... I think wait, I want to see if I actually still have all my old... Do I have my old sketchbook here? Is this it? Because I used to write in an old... It was... Yeah, it has it has like keep calm and have a cupcake on the front. And oh my god, I have stuff from 2015 in here because it's so old. Oh, I used to draw dragon. So Lego Dragons came out in like 2016, and I got one of the dragon, like a couple of the dragon sets for Christmas. Oh, and there's really old art of like how I used to view myself. Thank you, Nightbot. Beloved. I was also a huge fan of Vivzy Pop when I was younger. And I liked her Die Young AMV so much. And they were just like... They were really cool to me. And I like did fan art. I just have it in the sketchbook. I never post it ever. At all. And then I was really into drawing wolves at that point. Or like edgy characters. Because I was like... Hell yeah. I have never stopped doing this, but I've always made characters based on music. Like How to Be a Heartbreaker by Marina and the Diamonds. I was like listening to that in like, I don't even remember where I heard it. It was like, we'd watch like How to Train Your Dragon edits, me and my best friend on like old YouTube, and I'd pick up the songs from it. And so I'd like draw characters based on it. Except I used to not draw fingers. I used to draw just like points. Like not even like these little 3 stubby like little nub fingers. They're just points. Just spikes. Just spike hands. Same with the feet. No rib cage, no nothing. Awful. And then, sorry, I'm just like flipping through my old sketchbook right now. Because this is the very first sketchbook I had. And then, oh my god, wait, in 2017, 2018, I started getting pretty good at traditional art. Like, it wasn't incredible, but for what I was, in 2017, 18, I would have been, how old? About 10. So, for 10-year-old me, this isn't bad. Maybe I'll post photos later. I'll take photos now, and then I'll post the photos later. But I want to make sure that we have this. And then I was also trying to get it into anime. So, oh my god, my handwriting. Wait, I'm gonna take a photo of this. Because honestly, although I've got to say I shouldn't have been looking at... I didn't end up watching any of these, I don't think, except Death Note. But... sorry. And the 7 Deadly Sins. But there's shit like Made in Abyss here. I don't know why I was getting recommendations like this. Kill la Kill. Oh my god. And me. Sword Art Online, High School of the Dead. Oh my handwriting back then wasn't too bad actually. This is at least legible. And then, oh my god, wait, some of this is actually pretty good. Like the art I was drawing. That one's really smudged, unfortunately. But like, for the fact that I was between the ages of like, I had to have been like 10 when I was drawing these. So like, honestly, they're pretty good. I do apologize that you're not getting any visuals right now. You will in a sec. Pinky swear. Oh, there's the art. I just got to the page with the art that you can see on screen right now. It's a lot more saturated in person, actually. Aw, some of these are really cute, actually. Aw. It's just kind of bringing... I used to gender bend so many of my characters, and I'm beginning to realize that, hey, you should have realized something earlier. Oh my god, I drew my characters as villains. And by that I mean just like covered in blood and like all in black and red and shit, and like as hitmen. Oh my god, I gender bent so many of my characters. I should have figured something out then. Some of this is actually quite cute. I'll give myself that. I was basically only drawing in biro and colored pencils because I had a colored pencil set. And I was also getting into like blending stuff and sort of mixing things together. But yeah, oh my god. Some of these are so cute. Some of these are very old. Oh my god, wait, I'm not posting this on the Discord, but I have old art of what I used to sort of like draw myself as. And it's kind of terrifying. Yeah, I used to... I just kind of... That... And I was still doing sort of pencil art and biro art. And I dropped my phone. Give me a sec. I was still doing pencil and biro art while I had an iPad and was doing digital. Oh my god! Sorry, I just came across fucking My Hero Academia fan art that I did. It's Togi Himiko. And I was like copying this drawing I saw. Kinda. And honestly, it's pretty good. Oh my god, I also did fan art of Yumiko Jabami from, what's it called? Kakegurui, which is one of my favorite anime, personally. Should I have been watching it at that age? Probably not. Did I? Yeah. Not a lot. Oh my god, oh my god, I'm having flashbacks. I drew quite a lot of fan art, honestly. Not like sort of proper fan art, you know. Oh, her name was Lily. That's the name of the girl with the blue hair that you guys saw. Sorry. It's very dark. I'm gonna turn on flash. Y'all can't see shit. Although that is kind of a flashbang. My apologies. Sorry, not really to you guys. Oh my god, these are all adorable. I'm having violent flashbacks. Aww. But yeah, I was just a little gremlin who... Oh my god. Oh, good heavens. Oh, I also did Inktober, which I don't think you can... You can find, I think, 2 of the posts left on my Instagram of the old... Oh my god, this notebook is falling apart. Of the art I would do. I did for Inktober ages ago. Oh, and I did color palettes for my OCs. Yeah, I have notes for like all of the different... Oh, I also used to not swear in my notebooks at all because I was like, oh god, my parents are gonna find out. They didn't. I was worried for nothing. But no, this sketchbook is falling apart, and I'm actually gonna take a photo of it for you guys because it's cute. And it's, I don't know. I think it's funny. It's so aged that, like, it's all scuffed, and there's, like, it had the, like, little, like, you know how some sketchbooks have, I have a different October month challenge, with Is More Fun. I don't really do drawing challenges anymore. I did Mermaid for a full, like, month and a half because I kept drawing them. But yeah, no, so I don't really do Inktober anymore. Like, I think having prompts is fun, but I can usually come up with something to draw myself. Although, maybe I should do a couple more. Maybe I should learn. Maybe I should do a lot of things, but, you know, I don't. But yeah, I think... Oh, sorry, I'm stretching and... Really good. Why are you shouting no at me, Dan J. Lewis? What, huh? Did I do something? Is everything good? Let me know if the music is too loud, by the way, or if I'm too loud, or if I'm too quiet. I don't know. But yeah, I'm shouting no at Matt. What did Matt do? Huh? I mean, I've heard, apparently the creative Inktober is not the best, so it's not like, don't worry about it. What do you mean, don't worry about it? I'm gonna worry about it. What does this mean? What are you huh? Now I feel like I'm missing out. Huh? Chat, am I being oblivious? Huh? Well, whatever. I'll just message you about it later, threateningly, because I think we will end stream. I have a little... It's one of those iPads that has a keyboard attached, so I have a little, like, mouse cursor that goes, like, lighter on darker stuff, or, like, darker on lighter stuff. It's cool. Discord. Oh, God. You know, it'd be really funny if you... Actually, no, that's another reason. My tablet has a different Discord account to my regular account. A triumphant return of Scrumple Paint. That's... Oh! Okay, yeah, no, I'm not gonna... not on... I don't want to get removed from YouTube again, so I'm not gonna ask any more questions. I actually streamed for a lot longer than I thought it would, so I'm probably gonna... Well, 25 minutes, not crazy, but, you know, I am gonna end stream anyway. On that note... it's been wonderful seeing all the progress that I've made in art, because, like, going from, like, this and this to this is really... Because sometimes you don't realize that you make progress until... Not on our good Christian Twitch channel.tv/scrumblypunk. Indeed. A scrumple pumpkin. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining me. Reminder, I stream every Wednesday and Sunday, 8 p.m. GMT, even if there are some hiccups and I struggle with things. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you all have a wonderful day, night, evening, morning, afternoon, whatever. And I will catch you all next time for Sunday, 8 p.m. For probably some Borderlands 3, although maybe I'll play something else. Maybe I'll play some Warframe. Maybe I'll play Valorant. Who knows? But yeah, thank you all so much for joining me. It has been wonderful having you here, despite my many technical difficulties. And I will see you next time. Goodbye, and thank you again. Goodbye. My outros are too fucking long.